Hey guys, Furo here, how are you doing? Welcome to another Hearthstone deck video. Today I have something special for you. We are playing a Shaman deck, a Shaman Control deck, which is featuring Madame GOYA. So a card, a legendary from the Gadgetzan expansion that you're not seeing that often in any kind of deck. But in Shaman it makes kind of sense because you can get your totems into the deck, the totems that might not help you that much, and you might get a huge creature out of it, like a Ysera Rage Unbound, which is a very good creature, I would say. So you can get that, you can get the Rage Unbound from the barns. There's a lot of decent stuff that you can do in this control deck, and it is not a Shaman control deck, a Jade Shaman control deck. It is a normal control deck without any sort of Jades, so that's pretty good. We're going against the Priest here, and I would like to keep the barns, and I also like to keep the Hex and the Lightning Bolt, so we're just starting with that. In the decks there are a lot of decent tricks. You have a lot of tools that can give you your huge units earlier with the barns, with Madame GOYA, with the Rage Unbound. That's all pretty interesting. And with the Ancestral Spirit, for example, you can get your White Eyes in double. You can play your Bloodhoof in double. That's also pretty good. So the deck is greedy, but it is working. I've tried it out before making the video and I had quite some success with it. We'll see how it's going for now, for the video. There is a Wormrest agent, so opponent is playing some sort of Dragon Priest. And we, on the other hand, are just picking up another totem. Getting the spell damage once, so we could play the Lightning Bolt here to take out the agent. Then we are not able to play the barns, so you need to keep that in mind, but we are still killing it. It is best for you to have a totem on turn 5, at the end of turn 5, and then you can play the Madame GOYA on turn 6. Otherwise you need to wait a bit longer, because you want to get the totem in the deck. You don't want to get another unit in the deck. Also there is a chance that you want to have barns back in the deck, so that's also working decently, but normally you're trying to get the totem in the deck. So there is a Blackwing Technician, another nice little creature for him. We're getting the 1/1 Searing Totem. And that will be it, what we are doing for now. So we are then going for the barns next turn. And Cabal Talon Priest. Alright. And a Powered Shield, he's buffing his units heavily. I mean, not a problem right now, we have the Hex, we could just Hex the units here. But I would still like to play the barns, so we could also wait a bit longer. We could just play Hex, for example, and kill the unit. Then he's only keeping the Cabal Talon Priest. 3/8 is otherwise a bit dangerous. Yeah, we are playing the barns. Let's see what we're getting. Getting the Firelord, which is good. Unfortunately, he's only able to kill one of the units because he then just is dying next turn. But let's kill, please, the 3/8 here. Do that. 3/6. Better than the face, of course. Always good if you play the barns that you have an Ancestral Spirit in hand. Right now, as you can see, we have 0 in hand, so it wasn't worth it to wait for the barns here. With the Rage Unbound, he now has a Dragon Operative on board, another card that we could just kill with the Hex. But we could also just play the Bloodhoof here. And go a bit in the face. He is on turn 6 next turn, so he can then play the Dragonfire Potion. But if he's doing that, he would also lose a Blackwing here, more or less. That would be at 1 with the Bookworm, killing the barns. And he will go for the face. Interesting. I like that. Especially with so much destruction here. Just have to look and see. If we get the spell damage totem, that would be really good. We have a 50% chance to do that. Otherwise it might be better to play the Hex. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Give me the spell damage one. There you go. So the Maelstrom Portal is now doing 2 damage. The Lightning Storm is dealing 3 to 4. That's pretty good. So should help us to clear nearly everything. We're getting a small little Murloc Tidecaller. Not helping us in our deck. Would have been a better 1-drop, but that's alright. It's a 1/2. If we're getting lucky, we're killing those 2. Wow. Amazing. So we're not killing a single unit. That is really amazing. We will here, in this situation, we are taking down the Bookworm, because if he is interested in playing a Dragonfire Potion. This one is dying anyway. So let's kill the unit here. Was by far the best outcome for him. Just getting the 3s, not losing everything, and still have a Blackwing on the board now. That might help him. Currently has 8 cards in hand, we are at 5. But these are all very strong. And we might just play the Sunwalker next turn, which is especially good against the Priest because he has 4 attack, so the Priest has a hard time. Blackwing Corruptor. Well, this one is going down, we're still getting another 4-5. And looks like he's going for the Spell Damage Totem. Elemental Destruction. So we will just kill the Blackwing and just drop the Sunwalker. Sunwalker is good enough for the Blackwing Corruptor. And we are keeping the Bloodhoof here on the board. So we'll like that a bit more. Plus we're healing back here with the Healing Totem, that is still active, so Bloodhoof will be at 3 life again. And again, the only AoE I'm definitely scared of seeing in play is the Dragonfire Potion. Because then he can use the Blackwing to hit the Sunwalker, play the Dragonfire Potion, and everything on the board is going down. Ooh, the Ragnaros the Firelord created by the Dragon Need Operative. So it looks like the Hex needed to be played here next turn. He's killing Healing Totem. Great success, especially because he was not hitting the Sunwalker, which is interesting because of the Firelord. If he was hitting the Sunwalker, he was just getting rid of the Divine Shield. So he could have attacked this one. We now also got a Farsight, which we are directly playing. We're drawing another card. This is costing 3 less. There's a Devolve. Could play that here, but right now it's definitely better to just use the Hex. Get rid of the small little frog. We will get another totem here as well. If there is a Spell Damage Totem, there it is. We might just play the Lightning Bolt and kill the Blackwing Corruptor as well. Then 8 in the face. Because 3 units have still 4 attack, it's hard for our opponent to clear them. There's a Drake. Coin, so he has 5 mana. What will you play? Another Dragon Imperative maybe? Oh, Holy Nova. That's good with the extra spell damage power. Oh, he's still conceding. Wow. Still conceding. So we're taking out the first victory here. And let's go for second game. Second game, and again we are facing a priest. Who's called Sleepy Shaman. Interesting, man. Interesting. So Devolve Lightning Storm. Guess we can keep those, especially against the dragons. The Devolve is really good. Lightning Storm should also help us. So let's just replace the big guns here. These are hopefully coming out with stuff like a Barnes. There you go, there's a Barnes. Bloodhoof is also good. If our opponent is not stealing that, then the Bloodhoof is really good against Priest. And there are not that many steals in Priest right now. Firelord, no. You should be staying in the deck, man. And then come out with the Barnes again. Oh, there's an Agent. Giving him a 2-5 on board. He also got a little Northshire Cleric. Which is a bit problematic at the moment, because if we get a Totem here, could hit that and then heal back with the Northshire Cleric and draw a card. That is not really good. Otherwise we could just Devolve right now, right away. That might be useful. He's getting then a 1-1 here on the left side. The Vermrest Agent is probably going down to 2-1, 1-3, one of those. Definitely smaller than now. And I don't like to give him more cards at the moment, so going just for the totem is not working out. Don't like to... this one is good for him. This one is good. But I don't like to give him that easy early card draw. If we're going for the totem, that's just another card draw for him. Twilight Whelp. Our question is, if we're using the Lightning Storm, will we kill everything? Because if not, then the Selfless Hero here is giving the Twilight Whelp a Divine Shield. So that is definitely not a thing we like to happen, but it could happen. Should we try that? Should we try that? Trying hard, and the board is cleared. If we're not getting lucky, if we're not hitting the 50% here on the Twilight Whelp, then the board is not getting cleared. We have the chance to just do the coin here, go into Barnes, and hope to find a decent creature. But I would say Lightning Storm is better. Let's just go for the 3 damage here. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. So the board is cleared. He's not getting any Divine Shield on the unit. That's good. We still have the coins, so we can use the Hex next turn. Just another Northshire Cleric. The White Eyes. Alright, alright. There's a Stoneclaw, so we can expect that he's hitting that. Healing back, drawing one card. Oh, he's not doing that. Just dropping a Twilight Guardian. Interesting, man, interesting. So White Eyes it is. So this one is getting shuffled into the deck as a Storm Guardian when he is dying. Do we have Holy Nova? You have. Clearing both units, healing for one card, and we can heal back again. Powered Shield. So he's trying to heal next turn. Should we allow that? I don't think so. Definitely not thinking so. So it might be useful. Hex on this one. Barns can also be played. Let's see what we can draw with the Barns. Getting the Earth Elemental as a 1-1. Alright. And let's use the coin here for the big guy, which is now a small little frog. So killing the Earth Elemental, of course. He is healing back here. You can expect that. Shadowed Pain killing the Barns. Lacking Corruptor for the face damage. Hey, no healing. He's not interested in drawing any more cards. That's very unusual. I would say the Bloodhoof is good enough. Right now he's not pushing that much damage, so you can keep the Maelstrom Portal. Otherwise there was a chance to just go Spell Damage Totem, Maelstrom Portal, clear everything. Now he's healing, he's drawing another card. So the unit is going back to 1-3. There is a Dragon Eater Imperative. He's now seeing the stuff in our deck. So if he's getting the Storm Guardian, the 5 mana 10-10, that would be very, very bad. We don't like that. Elemental Destruction. Good for some easy peasy killing. Well, let's do that. Wow, we hit this for 5. Why would you hit that for 5? Bloodhoof is gone, unfortunately. That means we will go for the Maelstrom Portal. Getting Enchanted Raven is good. And we're also picking up a Searing Totem. So Dragonfire Potion, clearing everything. You're keeping the Lava Shocks here for the next turn to play that on a unit. Twilight Guardian, yeah, for example this one. Ah, he was picking the far side. That's interesting. There should have been something better for him. Far side is not that great. I mean, he's getting a card for free, like the Nether Spite Historian here. But with our big guns in the deck, should have found something more useful than a far side. There's Madame Goya, which we can play here, for example, on the small Searing Totem. Definitely using the Lava Shock. We're getting rid of the Twilight Guardian. Let's see what Madame Goya is giving us. Using that here on the small totem. We are getting... Oh yeah, we're getting the jackpot. That's good. That's definitely good. We will hit this one. Shall we do that? He's killing... No need to hit this one. Let's see what the Rage Unbound is giving us. Another great card. Oh yeah, another great card. Ysera.
That's incredible.
That was great into greater. Especially against the Dragon Priest. Ysera is so strong. If he's not playing with Entomb, there is no chance that he's killing Ysera right now with such a weak board. Oh, Deathwing Dragonlord. That's a good one. So if the Dragonlord is going down, he's getting all the dragons out of his hand on the board. So a little Hex would be nice. One in the face. We have just a healing wave here. So probably just playing that. We're getting another unit from the Rage Unbound. That's for sure. If we're not killing the Dragonlord. I don't think we need to kill the Dragonlord right now. We will just get another totem. And because we can heal back, we are in no trouble of dying here. He's only pushing 12 points of damage. So healing wave is healing us back to hopefully a lot. Oh, only 7. Only 7. Damn you. But we will just hit the face here. We will kill the small gun. And then more damage in the face, so that's 14. We're healing back with the healing totem. And we're getting a dream card from the Ysera. We are getting another unit from the Rage Unbound. So that should help us a lot, especially if we're getting the Earth Elemental. Small little taunt here. That is... oh, Sunwalker is even better. The Dream card is giving us Emerald Drake, not the one I wanted to see here. I wanted to see some extra damage, but we should still be able to win the game right away. Ah, Cabal Song Stealer, a silence on the Sunwalker, wow. He's killing our big gun, he's killing Ysera. And he's healing back to 16, so with the extra damage from the Ysera, if there was a nice dream card in it, we would just won right now. Not happening, unfortunately. So we have the Firelord here. We could kill the Song Stealer. If we're just going face, then there's a chance that we are winning. But there's also a chance that it's not happening. We are going for the Firelord here. We are using the Spirit on the Sunwalker. Killing the Song Stealer. Getting the Sunwalker back here with Divine Shield and Taunt, 4 on the face. And the Firelord's either hitting him down to 4 or he's killing the Dragon Lord, which wouldn't be that great because the Dragon Lord will then spawn the dragons from his hand, so that might be not that useful. Let's see. Dragon Lord's going down. How many dragons do you have? Only 1, and that's only a small little bookworm. So it was worth it. That was good. There's a Drake, he just got that from the top of his deck, otherwise that would also be spawning last turn. 5 mana left, I guess he is going down here. We should be able to clear those 2 units with the Lightning Storm and the Lava Shock, and then still hit him for 4, plus the 8 from the Firelord. So he would need to heal back. So he's roping his turn. Wow, so salty. So salty. We got a Farsight. Farsight is good. Might find the extra card we need. There's an Earth Elemental costing now 2. But I just like to go for Totem here. Hope to find the spell damage totem. Not happening. So Lightning Storm, Lava Shock. We are killing the Drake with that for sure. So the Drake is going down. Then we will hit him here in the face for 4. Oh, he left.